This German lieutenant picked up a charcoal. He drew a dividing line on the ground, dividing the room in half. One side belonged to the Germans, the other side to the British, and neither side could cross the boundary. When it was mealtime, they placed the table right on the dividing line. As British soldiers just about to sit down, they saw the Germans take off their cotton coats and change into crisp uniforms. The British soldiers were not to be outdone. They also changed into their uniforms. After dressing up, the soldiers began to eat. They were wearing their finest uniforms, eating the most simple oats. Turned out that just an hour ago, their planes had been shot down. They all were trapped on this snowy mountain in Norway, so the soldiers from both countries waited for rescue together in the cabin. But the blizzard kept raging on, and soon the food ran out. They had to dig up moss to use as food to fill their stomachs. The firewood also burned up. They took apart the wooden boards in the room, even dismantled the entire toilet. So the British soldier had to use an outdoor latrine. Suddenly he saw a herd of reindeer. The soldier banged on the wooden boards, calling his comrades inside, but by the time the others came out, the reindeer had disappeared. The soldier was furious. When he got back inside, German soldier found his favorite book Mein Kampf had been used as toilet paper by the British. He instantly flew into a rage and pulled out his pistol. The atmosphere became tense, but the German lieutenant stepped forward. He stopped the soldier. Finally, after some negotiation, the soldiers from both countries put down their pistols together. Then the soldiers made a fire and cooked. At night they sat in a row enjoying the roasted meat. British captain even shared his cigarettes with everyone. They danced together, spending a wonderful evening. For that night they all let go of the war. Next day the blizzard ended. They decided to leave. The soldiers took out their skis. Then they said their goodbyes, promising to meet again after the war. But an accident happened. The German soldier was shot down while skiing. He said his last words, "Stupid Engländer." Then the German closed his eyes. Turned out that a group of British soldiers was on patrol. Everyone was captured. They were taken back to the camp. The British captain was interrogated. The two were suspected of fraternizing with the enemy. At this moment the German lieutenant came. He didn't betray his British friends. Then the Germans were sent to a POW camp. The men shared a smile, hoping to meet again alive. This story tells us, war for ordinary people is just an absurd game.